Hey guys, it's Jan, so welcome back. So today I'm going to do my March 2012 favorites. And it's mostly makeup, but if I remember, I have like a piece of jewelry that definitely was in pretty much all of my outfits in March. I'm not going to include bags because I always change them up. But so yeah, let me get started because I got a lot of stuff. So in no particular order, I know this is dirty, but I use this quite a lot for my makeup, and this is the Beauty Blender. And I just did my makeup. I ran out real quick. We're having a play date today with some friends, so I had to get some stuff for that. But this is dirty, and I just used it, so it's still kind of full because it's not dried out. But I love this, and this is the Beauty Blender, and I use it, and it really does give you a flawless application. So I love that. The next thing, no surprise, is my Argan Oil by Josie Maran. I use this in my hair, I use it on my skin, I use it on my nails, so this is really fantastic. So I love this. My Well Rested by Bare Minerals. I use this almost every day, and today I used it more on my face, around my nose, on my head a little bit. And I love this. This is really good. And whose video did I just watch? And she was calling it Bare Minerals and Bare Essentials and Bare ID and all that stuff. And it's true because I don't know half the time what to call this stuff either. It's Bare Essentials, Bare Minerals, ID, no idea. But it's Well Rested, and it is it says Bare Minerals here, but I know it also has Bare Essentials as its name as well. Another thing, this one of my favorite YouTube gurus will always be Makeup by Tiffany D. I think she is just, she's flawless. I think she's really just flawless in her videos and the way she does her makeup, and she's just always so good. But she recommended months back Neutrogena, and I'm in 40 Nude. Well, right now I am. But this stuff really is a dupe to NARS Sheer Glow, I find. And I have NARS Sheer Glow. What color do I have this in? I have in a color that was a little too dark for me, but it really is a fantastic foundation for on the cheap. It's really good, so I really like that. My Oscar Blondie products, I don't have the other one with me. This is the hairspray. The other one is a restyling spray, which I put in my hair before because I washed it last night and I let it air dry, and I blew it this morning, and I used my restyling spray. But this is just one of the two that I loved for March, and I used all the time, and this is Oscar Blondie Volumizing Spray, and I think Oscar Blondie products, from what I can tell, are really fantastic. The fragrance I used all the time, pretty much, because it's kind of spicy, kind of fallish type of fragrance, is Roberto Cavalli's Her, and I don't have it on today, but I did use that a lot in March. And let me stick with fragrance as well. I use this all the time. I get out of the shower and I put on my bio oil, and then I always spray Calgon Marshmallow. And it doesn't matter if I'm going to follow up with something spicy or something more floral, but this always goes on first. So sometimes I may forget, very rarely, but sometimes I do forget to put on a fragrance before I enter the house, but I always have this on because it's in the bathroom. So I always have on Calgon Marshmallow body spray. My Kinerace, I think you guys know I love Kinerace. I use this with my Clarisonic, and the line that I'm using is the Photo Facials line, and this is the exfoliator, and this is really good. And I just put this on my Clarisonic, and I just put it all over my face, and I think this is really good. You know, you can't use it, I mean, it's gentle, but you can't use it twice a day. It would be a little too harsh. Well, to exfoliate twice a day might be a little harsh for some skin until your skin's really used to it, but do some sort of exfoliating at least once a day, of course, and I love the Kinerace, so that's really good. On the days when I'm kind of giving my skin a little bit of a break, I'll use the Shiseido cleansing oil, the ultimate cleansing oil, and I'm actually running out of this, so if I remember, I have to save this so I can show you the products I used up. But this is really good, and this I used a lot in March on days when I wanted to give my skin a little bit, you know, a little bit of a break in terms of cleaning. The rest looks like it's makeup. NARS Douceur, I have it on today. No secret, it's just a really great, beautiful, neutral kind of color, and I love this. And I had this on quite a lot in March. And will continue throughout the whole year to wear this color because it's really that kind of neutral color that goes great no matter what skin tone you know, wearing at that moment, whether it's a darker skin that I have for the summer or a lighter skin in the winter. It just always looks good with everything. So that's a really good all-around blush. Again, another no surprise if people follow my Face of the Days, the Laura Mercier Illuminator. Now, I used others during the month of March, but this is the one that I used the most, so I thought it was fair to give it its credit. So that is really good. I love that. Laura Mercier American Coffee for eyes. I have on today Chanel's Taupe Gris. I kind of did more of a defined eye, but I usually put this on sometimes as a kind of a all-over base for my lid, and then I follow up with a darker color, but this can be worn on its own, and it's just a beautiful, nice brown, so I love that. That's American Coffee by Laura Mercier. No secret here, my Chanel blush, bronzer rather, absolutely beautiful. It's in the color Epic, and I love this. This is just really a great color that I can wear as a blush on its own, or just, you know, flushed cheeks, or as a contour. It just, or all over my face. It's just a really great, great all-around good color for me, like the Douceur is. Another Laura Mercier product, and this is in Natural Beige, and it's the mineral powder. And I use this over Neutrogena, and I'll use it over another foundation that I might have. So generally, I don't wear it on its own. I did initially wear it on its own, and I fixed Plus and would put another, you know, layer on and fix Plus again, and that looked okay. But I find for me, it generally works better over a foundation, so I love that. My MAC Honey Love. I love this. It's such a beautiful neutral color. It's getting down to the end, but it's a really great nude for me, so I really like that a lot. And my Clinique Airbrush Concealer. Love this. It's cheap. It's under $20, but I absolutely love this. And this to me is, you know, vital in everyday getting ready. Now, one thing I did forget to take out, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. Okay, I found one. And this is the other one. Yes, okay. The two eyeshadow brushes that I used a lot, these are the two eyeshadows. And here's my other one. I totally forgot to bring out my brushes. My three brushes that I would say I used every day in March have been my number 13 eyeliner by Chanel. Holy Grail. Absolutely love this. I mean, I haven't used my Sigma, I think it's EO5, ever since I got this, so this was continuous throughout the whole month of March. I might try it one day just to see a comparison, but I can make as thick a line with this brush as I did with the EO5 by Sigma, so I love that. My large eyeshadow brush. Now, originally, when I first got the new Chanel brushes, I got, is this it? I got the large blender brush, which I can't seem to find right now, and that's what happens when you have a lot of brushes. All right, well, I got the large blender brush, which is more tapered. Looks like a smaller version than this, but just more tapered and not quite as flat. But this I find I can do really good crease work too, so lots of times I would just pick this up and do whatever I need to do with my eye with primarily just this brush. So this one here is number 25, the large eyeshadow brush by Chanel. Love this. This is a real, I mean, I love the new Chanel brushes, but this particular one really kind of surprised me. I thought this was going to be like the secondary one that I loved, but this one ended up being the one I used when doing my eyes the most. And this one I used a lot for cheek work. Yeah, I mean, it just hollows out my cheeks beautifully. I love it. And this is the MAC 130, is it 8? 138. And this is a great, great, great brush. Like most brushes are, they're an investment, so they're a little pricey. But if you can get your hands on this, it's totally worth it, I think. So those are the makeup products. Now, skincare I don't have, and I must have thrown out. I threw out the little bio oil that I had. That is definite, unless I have it here. I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. But the bio oil was huge, and it is huge for me whenever I get out of the shower. I absolutely love that. And I showed you my fragrance. I showed you everything. Bags and stuff like that. You know, maybe I'll show in another video. But anyway, guys, so this is my March 2012 Beauty Favorites. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.